the talent's there, as it usually is. Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, Micah Parsons, they probably will make the playoffs, but they probably will be held back. We've kind of talked about them ad nauseum here. Man, you could have gotten Dak Prescott done early and sat down with him and said, hey, let's get your number down for 2024. Let's get you another weapon. Let's get you a lineman. Let's get some help on defense. Let's figure out how to win now. Instead, Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones and poor Mike McCarthy caught in the middle of it all are just in no man's land. So I'm with you. I think this is a team that takes a step back. Where do you think they take a step back, Conor?
I mean, I'm just looking at this. I'm looking at this team, and your best players that aren't CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott, and Micah Parsons are Tank Lawrence, who's great. He's 32. He was drafted in 2014. Zach Martin, great. He's 33, drafted in 2014. Your other key positions, Ezekiel Elliott, he's great. He's a running back. He's 30. He's drafted in, or 29, excuse me, drafted in 2016. I mean, it's 2024. You know what I mean? And you're going to have Tyler Guyton at left tackle, likely. And I think he's going to be really good. But I think left tackles need time to develop. And it's going to be a really hard season for him. And so, I don't know. Like, it's sort of like, it's exactly how Jerry Jones would build a football team now, right? You got like 3 stars to put on the billboard to get everybody in. And then once you get in, it's like Disney World, right? They trapped you in there. They already have your money. And now you're like, oh boy, this is terrible, right? The lines are long. The food's expensive. It's really hot. I actually want to leave. And it's like, well, who cares? I already have your money, so you might as well stay, right? That's how they're getting these people in here. It's like, oh, we got CeeDee Lamb and Micah Parsons and Dak Prescott. Yeah. Look at that. But once you get in there, it's like, oh boy, the rest of your players are like 34 and not really that good. And, you know, I don't know. What's the infrastructure of this team? Like, sell me on the foundation of this team. I don't see it.
Boy, they've got their talking points down. I mean, both Jerry and Steven, from their day one press conference on, I think Steven used this analogy on the radio once. They talk about hovering near the rim, right? Jerry even used his hand like this. We're hovering near the rim, and we're right there. And so, all right, if you want to use that analogy, you had every opportunity to tomahawk jam it, to dunk it.
Yeah.
And you did nothing. You don't have the foresight to get your best players locked up like Philadelphia does. I mean, they were ahead of the curve with Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. And now you're going to, if you are interested in keeping Dak Prescott, you're paying north of $60 million a year. CeeDee Lamb, as he should, wants more money than any non-quarterback in football. And there's Micah Parsons as well. So it's insane, but they don't like dead money. I mean, what I was told is Stephen Jones, it's him and Jerry are very different in this regard. He doesn't want to get caught up into paying people not to work. Just the fear of that. Even though you're the richest sports franchise in the world, which is insane.